Yes, because most of the people as an English learner, we expect the result very soon. We anticipate the fruitful result. Your way of speaking is such awesome. I loved it because you're speaking in a natural way. I
How you treat other person, how you interact with that person, what are the gestures you are using, are you
yes,
smiling or not, that matters a lot. If somebody is smiling, it means you're giving positive energy to other person and he feels connected. So during a conversation it's very important that you should feel connected with the person. There is some charm in your personality.
conversation, I became dumb. I not even speak any words in English. I usually answer them in my mother tongue only. Right now, I had the confidence. I gained a lot of confidence, ma'am. I just able to express my thoughts in English, whether it is right or wrong, whether it is grammatically perfect or not. It's not my business, but I'm able to speak. I
That's great, amazing. And how much time it took you to build that confidence?
and currently, which book you are reading, especially that you have? Yes, yesterday I went to a book fair. I
I
saw.
used to feel like underconfident. I don't know why, but I was not that confident when I was in college because I did not know how to communicate or talk to the people. I remember the first day of my college. So, very good evening, Priya. How are you doing?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking me too. So, before moving forward, I would like to know more about you. So, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. I'm really excited to have this conversation from a very long time. So today's that day. So I'm Priya. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm doing my graduation in final year. Especially, I'm doing B English Literature. I have run a YouTube channel named called Priya's English World, where I can post spoken English related content videos. Recently, I have started to doing these kind of session, especially when it comes to conversation types of videos. I'm really enjoying it, ma'am. So I'm so excited too. I can't even have words to describe about my happiness. So if you have any question, I would love to answer too.
That's great, Priya. It's really great to know about you. And you know what? I know you already. I have
Oh my.
seen I have seen one of your video with someone. That is one of famous YouTubers. I don't remember exactly with whom, but I know you because of the way you speak, and I like your face, your style, and everything. So even
Even
yes, that thing already in my mind that I would definitely connect with you. So recently I've got your email, and I was so happy. Okay.
yes. Actually, I have seen videos, ma'am. Even I like the way you speak with persons, especially the communications, everything, the style of your speaking, I liked it.
Thank you so much, Priya, that you like my style. And personally, I'm really working hard to improve my personality, my skills, my vocabulary, everything. I'm literally working hard on it. So maybe let's say within a month or two, you will see a few changes.
Yes,
Positive.
ma'am. Actually, in one of your conversation also, you have shared about that I have been working on my vocabulary, especially my English, that kind of conversation I have watched too. So in that time, I thought, okay, we were on same boat. So really, we want to connect with that person like that. I had this idea in my mind. So shall we discuss about the things?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
any specific question for that, or like,
Yes, ma'am. I want to know about not your English journey. Currently, what are the things you have been following in order to improve your English fluency? When it comes to
okay.
vocabulary part or anything, but you are working on your fluency. I know that you are putting your efforts to improve it. So that's why I want to know about even more.
Okay, so recently I have inculcate one habit, which is reading. Earlier, you might have listened this thing that I have never read anything in my past, but recently I've inculcate this habit of reading. I'm reading regularly every day. And the second thing that I started watching podcasts from native speakers, you can say that. Earlier, I didn't watch them. It was like I used to feel difficult while I am listening to any podcast from a native speaker, but now I am trying to do it. See, if I want to level up my English, I must have to do something which is not in my comfort zone, right? So this is something I'm doing. And today only I have watched one podcast from Jay Shetty with Alia Bhatt. It was amazing. It's like 1 hour 20-minute podcast, I have listened, I think more than half. Half is still pending. I'll complete it at the night, during night, when I before I go to sleep. So these are the things which I am doing right now. And as you have talked about vocabulary, yes, I'm taking sessions for vocabulary learning or vocabulary building with tutors of English ERE. As you can see, like yesterday, I posted a video with Nan Gopalan sir. He's one of the famous personality in terms of teaching English. And when I talk to him, whenever I talk to him, I definitely learned few vocabularies, knowingly or unknowingly. I learned them. So this is what I'm doing.
Okay, ma'am. It's so fascinating to hear about your current journey. What are the strategies that you have been following to English, especially to improve your English? And I have another questions too. Even I too learning some kind of strategies in order to improve my English fluency. But I felt sometimes that we are in like stagnant situation, like plateau situation. We didn't see any improvement in the way of we speaking like that. I used to think. So what are the tips you would give for the people, especially who are feeling the stagnant situation of their English journey?
What I want to say, I want to tell you with example. See, when we get sick, we go to a doctor, we get some medication, right? The moment we start having those medicines, we start feeling better. Like within a day or two, we can see the improvements. But English is something that you are not going to see even if you will spend 6 months of your journey. You feel like that you are on the same level. You won't believe, but from last 1 year, I'm feeling the same, that I'm stuck on some same level. Though I'm working hard, though I'm trying to improve my English, but it is my inner feeling, because it is something that you cannot change drastically. You can gradually learn. It is a process. One day you will learn something. Maybe you are going to use that word after 2 months in your conversation. You need to be that much habitual of using that word. It's not automatically or instantly come to your mind. For example, someone has make a routine for himself, like every day I want to learn 5 vocabulary words, but the words which you have learned today, the 5 words, 100% you are not going to use tomorrow in your conversation. It will take a long duration, like one by one. Maybe after 2 to 3 months you will see and recognize, okay, now I have started using those words which I have learned like 3 months ago. So it is a process. We need to be patient. We have to keep patience while learning a language, and you will see that it improves slowly and gradually. Overnight, you cannot learn it. Like we have that medication and we improve. It is not with the language or any kind of skill. For example, if you want to learn swimming, driving, it will come automatically by practice. I still remember my husband, he has learned driving like 2 to 3 years ago. When he was doing it, he was very hesitant. He used to feel hesitation while he has to park the car, right? Now he mastered it. Like within 3 years, he just mastered it. He can do anything with this. So that these are the skills which comes with practice and with the timing. So no one can become fluent overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right, ma'am. What are the things you have shared? Yes, I completely acknowledge with you. Yes, because most of the people as an English learner, we expect the result very soon. We anticipate the fruitful result. So that's why we are feeling frustrated sometimes when we will not see any improvement in the way of our speaking. And the next one is your way of speaking is such awesome. I loved it because you're speaking in a natural way. I liked it too, ma'am. Because I have made some conversation with people who spoke very fast or something hurry up manner. So I couldn't feel comfortable with them. But when it comes to your speaking style, it feels okay. It's like a friendly conversation.
It's all about, I think, your personality also. It's not only about the communication. Sometimes it is about your personality, how you treat other person, how you interact with that person, what are the gestures you are using, are you
Yes.
smiling or not, that matters a lot. If somebody is smiling, it means you're giving positive energy to other person and he feels connected. So during a conversation, it's very important that you should feel connected with the person. If you're not feeling connected, you may not be able to open up. So that is one thing, I think. It's like it's inbuilt. I haven't learned it. It is something God has given to me. So because of which my English looks like that I'm speaking well, or my style and everything. It's all about personality.
It's absolutely right, ma'am. Actually, when you talked about smiling, yesterday I had a conversation with person. He asked me that, how did you able to smile every day? Because whenever I watch your conversation video, you usually smiles. But when it comes to me, it couldn't possible for me. I could not smile with my face like that. He asked this question to me. So that's why I remember that question right now when you are answering and explaining it. What are the
But
things you have written, especially personality also speaks a lot.
yes, yes. But you have a smiling face, and that's why I recall you. Maybe I do not recall any random person like I'm listening to the conversation, but I recall you because you have that smiling face. There is some charm in your personality. And I think that's how I remember you. And I still remember the name also, like it's Priya. So it's very important. You leave an impression on other person if you have such kind of personality. Though you don't speak anything, but your physical gestures, as I said, and smile and positive aura that reflects. So it's important.
Yes, of course. Actually, I have developed it especially because of books only. You have mentioned that you have recently started your reading habit, no? So it's amazing, ma'am, because when I was a beginner, I did not speak English this much. I afraid of making mistakes too, especially when it comes to a person direct conversation, I became dumb. I not even speak any words in English. I usually answer them in my mother tongue only, native language. It happened lot times in my college because I'm going college. No, when these things have happened in my professors. When they asked any question in English, suddenly I had this fear. I didn't speak with them in English. I usually answer them in Tamil language, only in my native language. But right now, I had the confidence. I gained a lot of confidence, ma'am. I just able to express my thoughts in English, whether it is right or wrong, whether it is grammatically perfect or not. It's not my business, but I'm able to speak. I have the confidence.
That's great, amazing. And how much time it took you to build that confidence?
It almost took 1.5 years. I started my English journey last year when I was studying second year. Now I'm in my final year.
Yes, it's been more than 1 year, and it reflects on your face, your confidence. You're too confident while speaking, and that's what I told to the beginner people who like seek results early. It's not possible. It's not
Yes.
an overnight journey. You have to keep patience. And even I have noticed one thing, like it's my daily work to communicate with different people. So when people say like I have been learning it from 1 and 1.5 years, I can see that. And when the person say that I have been learning it from 3 months, 5 months, 8 months, there is a difference. So now you should understand that it's a journey, it's a process, it will take time. Just prepare your mind accordingly. Don't
Yes,
rush.
right, ma'am. So we want to focus on our process only.
Yes,
We not need to expect the result very soon.
yes, 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 yes.
And currently, which book you are reading, especially that you have mentioned, you have started your English journey, especially about reading habit.
Attitude is everything. I think it is just here in front
Wow,
of
amazing.
me.
Yes.
Can you say it?
Yes,
Or-
yesterday I went to a book fair. I saw this book too.
So
Okay,
I'm reading it.
so currently you reading this book, isn't it?
I started it. I really love to finish it in just one go. I wish I could have so much of time that I could finish it in like day or two because I am a very fast reader. I would say
Wow.
earlier I remember when I was in the school, I had this much curiosity. Like the moment I got my next grade books, I tend to finish it like just within a day or two. All the stories, all the English, Hindi, like this much I was like passionate about only the school books. Otherwise, I have no passion for reading like for the terms on like in terms of improving English. There's no such curiosity. But yes, I used to read fast. It was my habit, and this is what I want to do with this book. But because of children, I'm hardly getting time to read.
Yes, absolutely right, ma'am. Actually, you have mentioned one thing, no, when you were in school that you have read fastly. Even when it comes to reading book for me, people would suggest me. I asked suggestion from people, especially my professors, sir, how will I improve my English fluency? Could you please give any tips like that? they usually suggest me start reading books, start reading newspaper. This is the one usual suggestion which I'll get from anyone who speaks English better than me. But when
Mhm.
it comes to reading part for me, I feel that that is not my cup of tea. So I hate reading, especially. I hate reading books. When it comes to newspaper, that is not my cup of tea, man. But when I used to think that, okay, in case if I read books, I would improve my English fluency. In that time, I didn't get interest. But once I changed my mindset, okay, if I read books, I will develop my personality, I will gain my knowledge, but I'm not focused on English. So that
Okay.
is the thing. I really working on my personality. I really love the positive vibration to spread the positivity among the people. Nowadays, people are lost their peacefulness in their life, happiness. So they are just living in a regretful life. So I want to do something about with my English because English is a medium, it acting as all over the world. So I want to use this English to spread the positivity. So that's why I'm working on English, ma'am, especially.
That's great, and I'm sure that you're gonna achieve this very soon because of your positive attitude. One more thing I would like to know: you're studying in like Tamil medium?
No, ma'am, be English literature. Currently, I'm studying English literature,
Fine.
but I have completed my schooling in Tamil medium, 6th to 12th in English medium, government school, mixed bilingual.
Okay, mixed. Okay, okay, okay. So do you know Hindi?
No, I don't know Hindi.
Okay,
But I
Tamil.
have an idea to learn Hindi, but for me, it's difficult. I have started my Hindi journey, but I quit it.
Yeah, Hindi is difficult. I can understand. Yeah. Thankfully,
Yes.
I know Hindi.
Yeah. But most of the people who are from North India, they know Hindi, English, both language. But when the person from South India, we are eagerly and have an idea to learn about Hindi and English. If we have the both English command over means, we'll definitely do something in our life. We'll go travel anywhere like that.
Even I have noticed this thing that South Indian people, they rarely they know Hindi. Most of the time, either they know English or their mother tongue, like Tamil or Telugu. But it is, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, you are an advocate, no, that you have mentioned here, as well as you have two blessed kids too. So, how are you managing your time, especially when it comes to the YouTube journey? Because I know that being a student, it is not easy for me to manage it.
Okay. So I would like to tell you something that right now at this moment I'm having a headache, and it's extreme level headache I'm having right now. It's not now I'm having it since morning, but still I am just ignoring it just to make my day productive, because since morning I have been busy with something and something I don't realize it much. But the moment I started having sessions, I feel that something is here, like tan awaz. There is this voice coming inside my head, and it's extremely high. So if you want to do something, you have to compromise with everything. This is what my message for the people who say that I'm working hard. Though you are working hard, I'm not denying this fact, but sometimes you have to compromise with your comfort. Like I can sleep. You can see this is my bedroom. It's
Yeah.
empty, no one is here. My both children are downstairs. One is sleeping, other is watching TV. My mother-in-law is also sleeping. I am alone. I'm having headache. I feel like I should sleep. I should sleep. But at the
Yes.
same time, I'm thinking about tomorrow. If I will sleep today, what I will post tomorrow? I don't have anything to post. Or maybe I have not done my practice, or like today's practice. It is my regular routine that I have to speak English for at least half an hour minimum. It's like compulsory for me. No matter I'm going to post that video on YouTube or not, that's secondary thing. But my practice, I'm having it or not, it's very important for me. Sometimes what happen, I don't get chance to connect to with the people through video conversation. So what I do, like when I'm going out with my children and all, I just start audio call. Uh, any person I call, and I just communicate through audio. So this much passionate you should have if you want to achieve something. And I'm really sure, I don't know, it's from my heart, I feel that I will definitely going to achieve success in future. I have never felt that like I'm going to fail. There's so many competition is there, so many good people are there. I have this self belief that I am sure I'm gonna do this. So this
Of
is what
course,
I'm
you are going
doing.
to do it, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm seeing how diligent you are working hard. Not only you are working hard, simultaneously you are not a person who say excuse that I'm having headache. So you, whether you can have the opportunity, you will cancel this class, this session, or you can postpone it. No, but you never done these two. So that's how I came to know about your diligence and the hardworking and personality too.
Yeah, you know what? We should always respect opportunities which comes to your way. So I feel very fortunate that those opportunities comes to me. Many people they say that, ma'am, whom should I talk? I have no one. But I
Yes.
have lots of email pending in my Gmail account. I have so many opportunities. I can connect any of them and I can practice speaking like free of cost. I don't need to pay anything. So I feel that I'm really fortunate enough that people sending me email and I'm able to communicate with them free of cost without paying any money. And at the same time, when people say we have don't know, like we don't have anyone, I feel really glad that at least I'm in that place where I have people to connect with. So we should not lose any kind of opportunity. Opportunity does not only mean that provides you business, money, or something. If your passion is to communicate with people and if you're getting that, that is an opportunity for you and you should never miss that. This is what my thinking is.
Yes, absolutely, ma'am. Actually, you inspire the way you speak, that the points you have mentioned, that opportunities. So I just remember one opportunity quotes that opportunities are just under our feet. We don't need to search anywhere. All we want to do is just recognize it. We want to recognize and we want to use those opportunities. So I really love how passionate you are towards this language. Ma'am, and I want to know about when did you start your English journey? How have you been learning this language?
It's been almost 2 to 3 years, I can say that. I think it's been 2.5 years that I have created my YouTube channel. But I had been learning English before that. So when my
Okay.
child, he was only 2 or 2.5 years old, my motive was to teach him English. And for that reason, we started learning together. We used to watch cartoons and all. And that was the first step we have taken, like we took in order to improve our English. And we both worked really hard. We used to watch, whole day we used to watch TV or mobile because that time he was not going to school. He We get his admission like in the year, not a year, I think when he was only 3.5 years old or maybe 4 years old when the time he got admission in the school. So before school, he was also free. I was also free. I have no other child that time, so we both used to watch English videos, English stories, Peppa Pig. There's so many things we used to do a lot, and slowly, gradually, we started speaking with each other, sentence by sentence, and then word by word, and then para by para, we started having. And now, like, just because of this regular practice, we both are able to speak English now.
Amazing, ma'am. It's really captivating to hear about your English journey with your kids, especially. This is
Yeah.
the first time I'm hearing this unique practice that you have done in your English journey.
Yes, yes, yes. My child, he is a big supporter, and even now I'm learning a lot of things from him because he's going to school now. He goes to school now. He learned a lot of things from school as well. And sometimes he asked me those things. So this is how we both learn. And even my child has a keen interest knowing things about practical life. He doesn't ask bookish things with me. He always asks the things which are so much practical, like about planets, about Earth, about sun, moon. He has really like curious different mindset, I can say that. So while talking to him, while sharing knowledge with him, ultimately we both learn. And sometimes we both watch YouTube videos for knowing that. And I make sure to communicate with my child also, like at least 15 to 20 minutes a day. Anytime, whenever I get chance, I do that. And this is how I feel confident when I talk to him in English.
Okay, ma'am. It's really unique thing. And does he speak English? Does your son speak English?
He speaks nice English. Did you watch his videos on my channel?
No, ma'am. I'll watch. Okay. Then after I'll watch. Okay, because I never seen it. How he speak, how he deliver his message. I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing from your side.
Okay, so there's a playlist separately created in my YouTube channel. There's a kids section, so you will find few videos of him when he was only 4 years old. From that to till now, like now he's 6 years old. So it's
Okay.
been 2 years. He used to speak English, but now it's better now. I think few days ago I have uploaded a video. I think last month only.
Okay, I'm eagerly waiting to see that kind of videos too. And
Yeah.
one more thing I really want to mention here, that two things which inspired me from your videos. The first thing is the way you speak and your personality, and second one is your face cut. It seems like we both have little bit similarities according to the face. Whenever
Yeah.
I'm seeing something, okay, I think ma'am looks similar like me, like that. I used to think in that way.
Even I feel the same. And there's this positive vibe. I said already in the beginning that there's a positive vibe coming from you. And I can feel like there's a similarity in our face also. The face cut is also same. Yes.
In case if I put like your hairstyle means, yes, definitely we will see both look like siblings.
So you are my younger version.
Of course.
And you would believe in during colleges, I used to look like you. I used to
Is
wear suit, dupatta, earrings like you, and I had the same hair, curly hairs. This is what I like rebound after like college, or when I started working out. But earlier, when I was in college, I was similarly I looked like you.
huh? Happy to hear about it.
Yes.
So I think you just thinking and you remembering your nostalgic moment just by seeing my face cut and the way I'm dressed.
But that time I did not like myself. I used to feel like underconfident. I don't know why, but I was not that confident when I was in college, because I did not know how to communicate or talk to the people. I remember the first day of my college, some of my seniors, they were like doing like this, hello. And I was like so much of attitude. I didn't even say hello to them, and I just go my way. And so I disrespect people, and it's really not good thing now I've realized. And I did not talk to any male or boy in the college. I used to feel like, no, it's not, we should not talk to the boys and all. I was like that kind of personality. But
You are an
recently
introvert
now,
in your college times. You are
sorry.
an introvert person, ma'am. I
I,
guessed you are an introvert person.
yeah, earlier maybe you can say that I used to, or I think everyone, like the people who born in the 90s, they kind of introvert, because that time, like back then, we did not have that much opportunity, social media or interaction. So we used to be like that. Since social media is there, we can see that we are coming like open up now. Now I can see the college students, they're far, far better than us. Like we used to be shy, introvert, attitude also. We don't want to talk to the boys and all. Like, so, but now the things have been changed. The now Gen Z is like far, far better, or I think open or extrovert as compared to the kids like us.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, ma'am. But when it comes to my college surroundings, because I'm from very rural area, my college also located in village only. But in my college students, my friends, classmates, they don't even know the value of English. Even though they are studying English literature, we are studying in same class, they don't know the value of communication. They usually criticize me, tease at me in case because I'm working hard for my YouTube channel and making these kind of conversation. Whether if I post any conversation with male person means they usually mock at me. Uh, that person was not nice. Why are you speaking with that kind of person? Speak with me like that. They used to mock at me, but I ignore it. But as you mentioned that when you are in college, you felt that you were underconfident. No, as it is same as like you, I was also in my first year. But now I have improved a lot because of English. Self-help books improved me, and the way the people like you and you are changed a lot, man.
Thank you so much. And it's really nice to know about you, Priya. And what is your channel? It's like Priya English Words. I have
Yes,
not visited your channel yet. I have seen you somewhere else on somebody else's channel.
Priya's English World. The name is also from
How it is
yeah.
going?
Yeah, it's going good, not bad. I have been working hard nowadays, but I usually not be consistent on my channel because of my college. I did not know, ma'am. Actually, was not aware of about English YouTube channel too. Right now, I came to know about the conversation, and your people are doing amazing, and you'll get a lot of views too. Simultaneously, I came to know that we are not only going to upload our videos, but also we are going to practice, no, practice English, learn something from each one. Every person we are going to learn special thing each and every day. definitely that is going to inspire us. So that's the main motive. Hereafter, I want to make at least one conversation every day or weekly thrice. I just fixed in my mind.
That's important. And 100% if you're going to you're going this way, 100% you will be improved just within a day, within a year or two. You will just master this language. But keep your positive attitude always like this. Yeah. This is what all
Thank
I have to say.
Thank you so much. Actually, I was seeing that you're very exhausted and feeling tired too. Yeah, take rest, ma'am, and take care of your health too. And thank you so much for having this conversation. Even though you have the headache in yourself, you invested and spent this time with me. I'm feeling very gratitude and grateful for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Priya, for joining me as well. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice evening ahead. Yeah.
Yes, to you, ma'am. Bye bye.